The first Centennial May pageant originated in 1916, and the first queen was Lula Caven Heckathorn. We actually crowned our first May Queen in 1905, but it didn't become an annual pageant until 1916. In 1920, it became a much more elaborate affair. The physical education classes began to sponsor dances, and all the women who were in physical education classes had to participate in those dances until the 1950s. We rented a crown every year until 1937, and that year President Weir-Kettler, his daughter, became May Queen, so they decided to buy a crown for her, and it was worn by each succeeding queen until 1970. By that time, the crown was getting pretty old, so they bought a new one. And that was worn until last year, 2015, when we got another new crown, which will be worn again this year. The pageant originally took place down on Lower Campus because that's where the bulk of campus was, but they switched the procession to Upper Campus when the newly built Physical Learning Center was completed in 1952. The procession started at Mary Anderson Pew in the lobby there, and they processed to the Physical Learning Center. In the 1930s, the men used to put on a mock May pageant, and they dressed up and also had their own theme that was separate than the normal May pageant. And then in the 1970s, they had an informal Spring King chosen as well, and he was also seen as more of a comical figure. But the first one was chosen in 2003, and his name was James Boazzo. And we've had a Spring King elected by the student body each year since 2003.